All right, three games have been played since the last episode. This was the first one. We versed Sevilla, and yeah, came away with the victory. Probably not deserved like at all. Even though the first half we had them, but it was definitely a game of two halves, which is sounds like a stupid thing to say. Um, I think yeah, the Papu Gomez was pretty much their only sort of outlet, but they got an XG of like nearly three. So I don't remember. I mean, it's been I think a day or two since I've actually played the game. I don't remember it being like that bad. But there seems to. I mean, I don't even understand how it works. Are we the white one? Yeah, I assume we're the white one. So yeah, obviously in that second half they were expected to trounce us then, according to that. But they didn't. And yeah, so good for us. We then headed back into the Champions League against, who was that again? Yeah, Frankfurt. And yeah, not a good performance. This was the same thing happened. I was saying that one of the other games, I can't remember which one it was, but the team briefing was telling me to change stuff, so I did. So I think it was just changing to like playing positive rather than defensive. Then I realised again at about half time that it actually hadn't been changed, and we were just still playing defensive. And I don't know if that was like 100% the reason that we were like pretty much offering nothing, but because as you can see, again, we another nearly 3 xg. We were lucky to come away with a point. I think we've got them again. I think that's the first game this episode is the home leg. Maybe it's because we were away and they were just up for it, but also they have Mario Götze, who's I think he's having an absolute poo season for them. He's averaging I think like a 6.4. He hasn't really done anything. They also had a disallowed goal, I'm remembering now, which was, even though it was disallowed, still slightly controversial, I'd say. Like, slightly controversial. I probably would have given it, but that's just me. I'm not a referee at the end of the day, and I also don't work as a video ref, so... but yeah, I think, again, we were lucky to come away with the result we did. And then we had this piece of rubbish. Yeah, we went away to Celta Vigo and they just pooped on us. We had it at we equalised pretty much right before half time, and then there was a kickoff. I mean, not a kickoff. Of course, there's a kickoff. It's football. That's how it works when you score. But there was a highlight pretty much instantly, and yeah, they scored again before half time after we had just scored before half time. So I thought we were going to be the ones going into it with momentum. Obviously, that's not true. And then Aspas scored one at the end, and yeah, didn't really matter. So not great. The 3 games that have been played since that horrible game against Sociedad as well. So it's not going great. It's not terrible. We're still I think we're still doing all right. But yeah, could be better. And here's where it's left it. We are currently 4th in La Liga after 9 games. Haven't drawn a game yet. Goal difference is 5, so it's doing alright. We are 7 points behind Sociedad, but remember, if we beat them, which we had that 2-0 lead against them, it could be so different. Barcelona are chilling in 6th position. That's good for them. And then the Champions League, yeah, we're just behind Napoli. I think there's a chance we make it through, and at least making it to the Europa League, which I've just noticed again that they don't want that. But we'll just have to see what happens. I think this Frankfurt game at home is probably a big one because they haven't even won yet. But if they beat us away, then that's 5 points for them. Celtic will probably beat Napoli and we'll be bottom. So could all work that way. You don't know. So, change of system. Crisis has hit. The first lengthy injury we've got is the right back, who is the only right back. So he's going to be out for 5 weeks. So Jimenez is going to be coming out to that right back position. I got rid of that dude that I had in there before because like when I realized that I could do this and that there was like people that were able to do it, it was so fun. So yeah, Savic comes in to start. Regulon and Kondogbia join the bench. Kind of forgot we had both of them. And then Axel Witsel comes in, and I've put him sort of behind Koke, so there's just going to be just different levels to it. But yeah, we've got Frankfurt. We're playing attacking as well. I think I've also got tackle, get stuck in on, something like that. But yeah, that's the team, and we'll see how it goes. Alrighty. Through to Murata, who just chips it. That's fine. Do what you want. Brilliant. Corner. Griezmann on it. Swings it in. Out to Felipe, who wins it to Savic, to Felix, who hits it. That's a brilliant goal. We'll take that. That's a great goal. Puts us 1-0 up. I think there was something going on in the other game. I didn't quite see, but something changed in the table. I think it helped us. No, it didn't help us because that's Celtic winning. So I believe, yeah, a Celtic winning against Atletico Madrid. Is that correct? Yeah, oh no, I'm Atletico Madrid. They're winning 2-0 against Napoli. Isn't that good? Yeah. We're simply giving away too many fouls. Well, you were the one that told me to put it in. Okay, chance here for Frankfurt. I'm not even going to try and say their names. I can say them though. Gotze, he's not winning headers. João Felix comes away with it. That's a red card, if I've ever seen one. We win it back though to João Felix again, or Koke, or Griezmann. He's going to shoot. No, he brings it back to Jimenez, who strikes it. Interesting decision from the makeshift right back. I don't know if you can call him makeshift actually, as we're making it a sub. Alvaro Morata's having a 6.10 performance, which is not ideal for your leading man. As another chance comes, João Felix is also not going to win headers. That's not his thing. Through to Morata, who, I mean, see you later, mate. Off you go. Yeah. You hold your head in shame after that. I was about to say, if he scores, I'll probably stop the sub and make a different one, but we all saw what he just did. Alright, corner to Griezmann. Nothing comes of that. Traps it. Good for him. Alright, throw in Jimenez to Felix. We got pretty much every person on a yellow card from what it looked like just then. I can literally see 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 5 yellow cards. So that's good. Putting get stuck in was a great idea. Over the top, Kamada is gonna. No, he's not. Carrasco wins that in the mid. Griezmann back to Jimenez. He just pumps it forward. Correa's winning headers. This is a absolutely cracking highlight. The keeper's in no man's land. Well, I mean, questions have to be asked there about Kevin. I'm not sure what he was doing. It's flipped it on us again. He nearly hit it into his centre back, and then he just hasn't tried to close it out. He still dived for it, in all fairness. So credit to him for at least attempting a save. But didn't I already do that? I could have sworn I already did that. Oh. Maybe not. Alright. Second substitution. Look at all the yellows. Kondogbia is going to come and play for a bit. Good for you, Kondogbia. Ball winning midfielder on defend. I believe this is his first game of the season. So yeah. He probably won't be involved in anything, I would assume. And I assumed correctly. So yeah, good game there. And I wonder what that does to the table. I mean, I wasn't actually looking at updates, but I assume Celtic won after being 2-0 up. And there it is. So yeah, Celtic won 3-0 against Napoli, which going into the last 2 games still makes it quite interesting. And Napoli, I mean, okay, so it doesn't go down to goal difference. I was about to say they got -1 and we got 3, but they're ahead of us. But they beat us, didn't they? Did they? Did they beat us? I can't remember if they beat us or not. Where are they? Yeah, no, they did. All right. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. They can be first. That's fine. Alrighty, let's play again with the opposition. Who do I know? And I've already done the opposition instructions. I only know one, and it's Leo Baptiste. So if you had one, good job. Because I literally do not know anybody else on this team, which makes me think we should win. So, yeah, good. Also, I only know who Baptiste is because he played for Wuhan. Pretty sure. Fairly certain he played for Wuhan. As Chumi. He'll go and score now that I've said his bloody name. Yeah, here he is. He'll bang it. That's a red card, probably. Oh, good block. I thought he was going to score. I was convinced Baptiste would. I've mentioned him twice, so he had to score. Okay, Reynildo, who is injured according to Football Manager. I don't remember that happening. Might have to take him off. The Koke, who I mean, he wasn't even really looking. Llorente's at right back for some reason, just drifts past them and then turns around. Not the smoothest of plays, and then he just sort of turns and hits it. Fair enough. Okay, throw into Jimenez. So João Felix plays it across to Savic, the ball-playing centre back, to Llorente, to Morata. To Felix, who's I mean, if he pushed on, he had a chance there. Come on, kick it back to us. Nah. Is it going to be their chance? Probably not. As we recycle possession, Felix runs through. He's just going to kick it, isn't he? Yeah. Knew he was going to do that. All right, let's play again. Who do I know? Well, okay. Now I can't look at it because there's a highlight, which sort of goes against what I was trying to do. Had it all planned out. Griezmann gets sandwiched. They pass it back to Raido, who's just going to walk and smack it against the bar. Good for him. We'll have a goal kick, thank you, and I'll actually be able to do what I was trying to do. So, taking a look at the opposition, we have Mallorca, who I think are like a. Okay, I'm taking too long. Next time, I'm just going to rattle through them. I think I know Marici and I know the Korean. I want to say Korean. I hope he's Korean. And I think that's it. Maybe Rajkovic, but now that I've said Rajkovic, I don't recognize him. Yeah, the Korean dude, I know him. He played for like Valencia or something, I think. So 2. That's good. Yeah, we'll take that. That's like average, I think. Also, we lost. I mean, we might as well have lost. But we drew 0-0. So that's the massive cut from the last game. Didn't actually want to talk about it. So yeah, we just came here instead, and we're doing virtually the same thing as we just did in the last game. So that's great. I never usually check the bench of the opposition to see if I know anyone, but they've just brought on someone I know. I actually know Grenier or whatever his name is. I don't know this guy. But yeah, I know. So add another tally. It's unprecedented that a bench player has added to my knowledge tally. It's incredible. As I've just realised, I haven't also made a sub, so we'll do that. Alvaro Morata again, averaging out at a 6.10. I'm probably not playing him in the right sort of situation, but I thought I was, to be honest. He was scoring goals before. Okay, so after 2 0-0 draws against absolutely rubbish teams, well, I mean, Mallorca have just flown up to 11th from wherever they are, so good for them. But somehow we've ended the episode higher than we started, and we've literally just drawn twice 0-0 to. Also, Almeria, who are a team who are now in the relegation zone, so brilliant.